Singapore is probably going to come to the top of the list in terms of locations when I think about the whole season. We're in Singapore.
The one in Asia?
That's the one. That just kills me. My first guest is a very special little cutie. Please give a warm welcome to AJ Vance Padalecki. My producers tell me you recently rolled over. What's next? Crawling?
We open the episode with Deborah being unable to move forward.
The network's got you locked up, and they've threatened damages if you violate.
This conglomerate now owns her voice, and QVC owns her name.
That's a place she's never been in because with just any struggle she's ever had, she's processed it through her work.
I wasn't a great mother. I missed my daughter's first steps, but I made it up to her. That was the reason she did 12 more.
And now Deborah is faced with, what does she do with the fact that she gave her voice away?
I think I'm gonna go back to Vegas. I wanna be alone for a bit.
The montage that Deborah being in bed and at the store is set to this song by Emma Louise, Wish You Well.
There she is, perfectly framed by the wood she painted green.
She's a singer who felt boxed in by singing in her voice, and so she recorded an entire album as a man, or pitched her voice down to be like a man, and that is the album that we took the song from. And we thought that that was a very fitting metaphor for the way that Deborah has had to alter her voice to move through the world. She's kind of had to take on the persona of more of a masculine tone because she was feeling boxed in by her gender.
I'm not a woman,
I'm a comedian.
It's worth trying to enjoy doing nothing because there's quite literally nothing you can do.
Deborah kind of hits rock bottom, so she goes to the other side of the world to get in front of a microphone. And that, of course, sends us off to Singapore. I found a loophole in the contract. If I'm performing through a translator, I'm technically not performing, the translator is.
Ava takes all this in. Is this a brilliant idea, or is she crazy?
We wanted Deborah to figure out a loophole. We needed to go somewhere that was far away, somewhere that had languages other than English.
Selamat pagi. It's pronounced aloha.
And Singapore is so lavish and so luxe that it did feel like a place that she might go to escape.
Part of the reason is also the data, you know?
Some subgroups where you play well, gay dads under 50, college-educated Singaporeans.
It was really exciting to go to a place to make them fish out of water, but yet also very similar kind of water that they're used to.
You know, I just learned that the United States is 15,000 times bigger than Singapore. And that's just our waistlines. I know, I'm so funny, you couldn't help it, I know.
We went to Singapore.
We went to Singapore, 17 and a half hours.
It's such a cool city that I don't think has been captured on film very much. There's so many amazing locations we got to shoot there. This airport has this giant indoor waterfall in the center. Everything surrounding it, and you kind of can walk on the bridge and see it.
What? I did not know about this. Is this new?
Her on the rooftop dancing felt special and unique.
Singapore brings out something in Deborah she lets loose. There's a scene where Hannah and I are doing karaoke in a bar in Singapore, and thank God we're supposed to be intoxicated because I didn't have enough time to perfect my Cantonese. So what is the rhythm of the first one? Just hit me when we're supposed to start.
Okay.
Gardens by the Bay was really cool. It wasn't like green screen behind them. I think you can tell.
I love it. I want to go back.
Next Christmas, you have to remind me that I want to do my trees like the...
I love shooting on the harbor because you're surrounded by all of these beautiful buildings and all this light. Both Gina and Hannah gave such incredible performances on the boat.
I'm not happy here, and I don't think you are either.
I'm having a ball.
Going there as us, we are really far away from home, and that's obviously where the characters are, and that's like Dava. Okay. Deborah and Ava, that's their celeb couple name, Dava, no worries. Deborah's wanting to stay, Ava's wanting to leave. She's kind of like, we need to get back to our lives.
Deborah's saying she's in heaven, but as we know, she doesn't believe in it.
I don't believe in heaven.
Totally.
But I do believe in hell.
That's representative of the degree to which Deborah's in denial.
The decision to go to Singapore is obviously sort of impulsive, almost like an ostrich putting its head in the sand. She gets there and thinks, well, maybe this will solve my problems, maybe this will make me feel better, and it doesn't.
You're not acting like yourself, and I feel like you've given up.
It's Ava's last-ditch attempt to wake her up, but it doesn't. But thank God, something does wake her
Thank
up.
God for TMZ.
Thank God for TMZ. TMZ is reporting she's dead.
What?
She turned circles in the hallway. Should she go down? Should she stay? What the fuck happened?
What? God!
At the end of the season, Deborah hears that rumor that she's dead. She's thinking, I'm still here. I'm still pertinent. I don't want to go out this way. They're saying I killed Late Night. This is the lead to my fucking obituary?
The obituary being published was actually based on this real thing that happened to Alfred Nobel. At the time, he had invented dynamite. So the obituary called him the Merchant of Death. And was like, oh, that's how I'll be remembered. And this really motivated him to change the course of his life. And he left in his will that he would establish the Nobel Peace Prize.
So maybe we'll have the Vance
Science.
Peace Prize next season.
It is not how I am going to be remembered. That will not be my legacy. I continually marvel at what a gift this show is. I love making people laugh. Those crackers are dry. If I can make them cry sometimes too, that's good. You are my voice. I'm collaborating with such talent that I may never feel that way again about another project. We have some rewriting to do. I cannot imagine what next season will be.